How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for spending 30 minutes with me today. In the previous video, I made you guys vote for which faction I should start now, and it was between Conflux, Dungeon, and Rampart, and the decision was made for Dungeon, so I'll of course play Dungeon. And thank you for all the people who voted. I really appreciate that. So there's some things that I want to talk about with Dungeon, but first let's get out of the way that it will be an extra large underground default template. Basically the setup is as usual, want to get 7 and it's no water, and I'll do strong monster strength here. Okay, so let's get into the Dungeon faction. And I think it can be put into two categories of things I want to talk about. The first is buildings, the second will be about the heroes. So first I'll start about the buildings, and because I play on 200% difficulty, and I will put gold as starting bonus. Well, when you play on 200% difficulty, as a lot of people know already, you don't start with any resources. But because I start with bonus, with gold special bonus, I start anywhere between 500 to 1000 gold. So the thing is that you need to build Eagle Eye in order to get the tier 4, 5, 6, and 7 unit dwelling in your faction. So it's very essential that you get that building as fast as possible. The problem is that it requires 1000 gold and one of each resources in order to build it. So when you play on 200% difficulty, it can be very difficult to get one of each resource. It can be because on the map that you have available, it's not even there. It can be because the resource is there, but it's heavily guarded and you can't really get to it. So what you can do sometimes instead is be forced to build a marketplace and trade the resources in order to get the resources that you don't have. But it means that sometimes doing week 1 it can be very frustrating because you're locked, because you can't excuse me, you can't get past that. So you accumulate a lot of gold maybe, but what use does that have if you can't sort of get to higher tier units? So that's the thing that I want to look out for when I'm starting this playthrough, to get a lot of resources, and I'll focus on getting a lot of heroes to figure out, get an overview of my starting zone, figure out where all the resources would be, and try to gather as fast as possible. Second of all, I want to talk about a very unique building. It's called Portal of Summoning. So the Portal of Summoning works in a way that it produces 1 week's worth of whatever external dwelling you flag. If you just build it without have flagged any external dwelling, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't produce anyone. But it's sort of like an extra way of producing more troops per week. Sometimes when I've played in the past with Dungeon, I've flagged a red dragon external dwelling, and that's very, very powerful because every single week, well, you're able to go to the external dwelling that you flagged and buy a dragon from there. You will also get the opportunity to buy one from the Portal of Summoning. and that's something I want to try to do. Again, it's not all maps which has the dragon external dwelling, but we'll see what happens. So the way that it works is that if you, for example, flag different kinds of external dwellings, not just the one, well then it will be a chance between those, and it sort of can be a tactic just to flag one, so you're always sure that it's going to come from that source. What you also can do is, you can look and make an overview of the map and see, okay, well maybe that's not the dragon external dwelling, but you will find some other external dwellings in the dungeon faction and start building up what's called a power stack. And basically a power stack is just a lot of units from one kind. And I'll see if that is possible. Alright, that was the first category. Now it's on to the heroes here. And as you can see, all of them are right here, and there are quite some good ones. Shakti is, as you can see here, first of all, he starts with offense, which is a very good might skill for the skill tree. Also, he starts with basic tactics. And tactics is a very phenomenal early game skill. It sort of does okay in the mid game, late game it can be overlooked and other things can be definitely better, but in the early game it can be the difference between being able to take out quite big blocks and stuff like that. And you can also see that he has the potential to start with 120 troglodytes, which can get you pretty far. That's in the past how I was able to flag a red dragon external dwelling on week 1. Then we have someone like Damacon. Always nice to get the bonus there with the gold. And advanced offense is not bad either, but it can be a double-edged sword, because when you level up to level 2, usually that would be the choice between expert offense and a basic of the skill. And if the basic of the skill is not something you're looking for, well, you'll choose expert offense, and next time you'll be 2 basic skills. And it can be 2 basic skills you don't want, but you're obligated to pick one of them. So that can definitely screw over a potential main hero. Then you have someone like Gunner, which a phenomenal starting hero basically. But I feel like I just recently played Stronghold with Deza, which also is a logistics specialty hero. So I think I'll skip having Gunner as the starting hero at least. If he's presented, I will buy him, of course, but I will not do that. Daze is pretty good. Always good with the like tactics in the beginning, and offense is not bad either. Then we have Alamor and we have Jedi, pretty similar heroes in the sense that they are warlocks, and they come through resurrection. The main difference is obviously that I can avoid Scholar if I get Jedi, but basically that's the same problem we have with advanced offense over here. With advanced wisdom, you can get something bad in level 3, and you have to choose between 2 basic skills you don't want. Then we have Sephiroth. I mean, normally we don't want her as a starting hero, but she gets one crystal. She can sometimes be the difference when you have to get the Eagle Eye building unlocked. And then we have Deemer, which is very famous for his meteor shower. Okay, but I think that's basically gone through all of them. But I will do Shakti, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we see some gold over here, and we see a potential to get Pillar of Fire. There's a lot of troglodytes, so we are lucky. We get up to the high numbers here. the top would be 120, and we get 1,000 gold in starting. So let's see what's here. Gion and Octavia. It's not the worst ones to choose from, to be honest. And I will save dungeon play through. Okay. Usually what I aim for would be to get the town hall. So I got my gold starting, and but as I told you already, oh okay, well, I don't really need this. Don't really need this. Okay. I was hoping that this would be 2,000 gold so I could get another hero on the map, but I'm not that lucky, unfortunately. So when this is the case, because I will still need the hobby to buy the hobby loft, but oh, there's a treasure chest there. So if I'd gone there, I would have probably have enough money to buy another hero, but I'm not that lucky, unfortunately. Well, it has to do. It has to do. We can't always know about these things. Okay, so I get Octavia so I can get the money rolling. I still need all of those resources, and I can see right here that the gems could be unlocked from up there. Shakti is still my main hero at the moment. So I want to keep him there until I have used the scout hero to figure out what's going on. So right here you have the crystal, and it's available, and there's some sulfur right there, and you have ore right here. Okay, so and there's gems over there, but it's blocked. I can use Shakti and get it up there, but he's kinda already in this region. Okay, and there will be a sawmill up there. I still need, let's see, it seems like I'm able to get everything but the mercury. If I, oh, it's horde, so I don't think I can take out this block. Here could have been our missing resource, but okay, at least we got some overview. But if I pick up some money here, I can't pick up both. I can get one more hero on the map. Okay, I'm forced to do this, yeah. And manure, because I need to collect these resources ASAP. And I wonder if I should go this way. I think I'm forced to use Shakti up here. And okay. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want to have... Wait. I really want to figure out what's in this direction, and I really also want another hero. It's tricky. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so it's Minotaur Kings. Okay. There's quite a lot of gold on this area, so I'll do something different. Because usually I would prioritize getting... Wait. Oh, I'll get the town hall. I'll get the town hall. Okay, because now I have the gold enough for one more, and because I really need to. Oh, I still need the crystal here. What if I unlock here? There's crystal up there. Okay. So I need another guy here, and even though Gia had comes with some resources, I'm considering getting Monero because of the logistics, but no. Let's see. Okay, so I'll take a faster unit here onto Shakti, and strangely enough, I'll use him as a scout hero for some time, and go something like this. No, I really want to preserve my guys here. I don't want to lose anything if I can avoid it. So let me try to make up a structure here, and shoot to this. Wait, and here maybe, and wait. Let's see, 5 and 5, so they're exactly the same speed. But okay, I was afraid that I'm afraid that this guy will get morale. I don't want to have him hit my my main stack here. And okay, so he's slowed for 3 turns. That's good. Okay, let's attack there. Wait, go here, and I'll have a double turn here. Wait, shoot. Yes, good. So I lose 1, but that's perfect. I don't want to have all the I don't want to move all the units up here, so I'll go back down. And yeah, it's a little slower start than normal, but it's just something I have to accept with this faction. Sometimes it's the way it goes. And then I'll have to play a little differently, but it's not an issue. Okay, so I still, oh, okay, move out of the way here. Still need the sulfur, and I need to get hands on the ore. And then I have everything but the oh, there's mercury up there, but that's definitely too soon. Oh, I need some wood to get hands on the marketplace. Okay, but let's go up there and get the crystal. It might be necessary when I have to trade. See, doesn't seem like there would be mercury there, unfortunately. So let's go this way and get the wood, because I think it will be a requirement for us to. Unfortunately, we can't get that mercury. It's just too It's too much to get that at this point. Okay, but let's get the marketplace, and we can get the. Okay, well, let's wait and see if there's Mercury lying around somewhere. Be pretty bad if we traded some of our ore and we didn't need to do it. Okay, let's see. So now we have the tactics here we can utilize, so we don't spend the first turn making up this formation. Okay, wait, defend definitely, and just wait and see. I wanted them to split up, so this guy went down here, so we can focus on 2 at a time. But that doesn't seem like it would be the case. Okay, so wait, and I want to move it down here because I want to see if I can do something about that. Okay, so because of this formation here, or the way the battle map is formed, let's see if I'm able to take advantage and only attack 2 at a time. Let's see. So if I do this, let's move it out of the way. Yeah, so if I attack from up here, I'm out of the I will be safe. Yeah, and undead units cannot get morale, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I don't want them to attack my troglodyte stack. That's really the main thing. Let me defend and defend. Wait, shoot, and let's see. I want to. I will sacrifice some of those guys for this one to be kept alive. And I have a double attack here. Okay, wait. So that's enough. So I would definitely have lost more if they had attacked my big stack compared to those 3. So I'm pretty okay with those kind of losses. Yeah, this guy is definitely in the high lots sometime, or it's a indication whatever is the reward from taking down a block is usually how many there would be. So I think it's a high lots. Okay, so we weren't able to. Let's see. That's slow. That's okay. Oh, we are able to get to the warrior's tomb. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Let's get the ore. We are able to pick it up and get the gold there. Okay, we seem to have a lot of gold actually. So so that's pretty good. Now we need to get the pillar of ice, and now we have that at least. Okay, but that's good. Okay, we could go through here and see if we can get to the enemy really fast. That's whoa. Okay, let's see. Also level up Shakti. That's a choice to make. Let's see what's here. It's cure. Okay. So I need to get another hero coming from this place, and let's see. If I'm putting this guy right there, I think it's. Oh wait, it stays 6, so we have an additional round. Okay. So we could get some reinforcements already. But, oh, okay. So there's an. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Let's not lose anybody here. So now we have 2 dungeon towns. Obviously, we can build from each of them, and it already is a fort. I'll explain later, but let me wait on this guy. Let me see. Yep, they can reach. So let me wait and take him down. And logistics. That's really good. And they already have built up their loft. Okay. So what would we like to? Well, ideally, I think I would like to get a scout here, and why not this guy? And oh, there's a block here. Okay, let's see. That was a little unfortunate, but now we know. Now we know. And we can get the town hall on the next day. That's also the reason why I did it. Okay. Okay. So now we still don't see any external dwellings. So that's why I didn't really focus on. Well, I focused on getting the pillar of ice, but there was no reason to get this portal of summoning really. So there's a movement on Shakti, but let's see. It's a 5 and this is a 6, right? Yeah, this is a 6. So we do this and keep him there for a turn. We don't see any movement as well. Oh, let's see what's here. We don't want it. We don't want it. No, but sometimes it's a legendary. It's not a high percentage chance of that to be the case, but oh well. Can't be lucky all the time, it seems. Okay, so do I want this guy to get in there or do I want this guy? Rasker is... Oh, I'm greedy. I don't want to know what's in there. Do I want vision or do I want the money? I want the vision. There was the money there, so that was a good call. Oh, whoa. Well, this is a legendary. This would be a legendary. This is a game changer. Okay. So there seems to be external dwellings there. So I just lied to you guys, but we don't want skeletons. That's not why we invest 2,500 for sure. Okay. So let's get the income rolling in. Let's get some troglodytes to our troglodyte specialist. Let's see, do we want to open up this guy or this way? We could also just have her go in here and if there's a... Oh wait, we do want this guy. We do want this guy. So how far can he go in one turn? So something like this. Obviously it's going to be one, so it's over here. It's easier to walk along the road. Okay. So we'll want some gold, and let's instead move down this way. There's a prison, and there would be... Oh, I don't know. I think it could be some gold there through the... yeah. Oh, even further. Okay, that's good. It's very good. Okay. Let me put it over there. And let's do we want to breach? Do we want to breach already? I think we want to breach because then we can also get some let's see. That's there. Dungeon. Good. Oh, we are at 30 minutes. Okay. But maybe this is a good stopping point. And well, we got on to a good start, I think. It was not too bad, I would say. As I told you already, I would definitely invest in a lot of heroes to get on the map in order to collect all the resources needed for Pillar of Ice, and now we also need it for building up this second dungeon town. Also, I promised you guys to talk about the fort. So sometimes when you see a neutral town, well, it's in the state just before the fort, and the fort, it does two things. The first thing it does is obviously make when you are attacked, you have walls. What also will do is, well, it allows you to build, dwellings. If you don't have it, if you still need to build the fort, well, all of these are unlocked. You can have something in the beginning. They had this, the troglodyte and the harpy external, like dwelling, not external, but dwelling. But I would not be able to buy those things. Oh, I already did. Wait, it's over here. I wouldn't be allowed to build it. That's the way the game is set up. So that helped a lot. I think it's a 5,000 or 2,500, something like that. It's pretty expensive to get the fort. So that was also money that I didn't have to spend. Alright, I've been rambling. That was the explanation. We're up to a good start with the dungeon playthrough. Thank you again, guys, for voting. I hope you enjoyed already. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and like the video if you like the content I put out. Until next, guys, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye, guys.